I'm starting this video off where I left January. It's now February. Happy February. I am going to London tomorrow. Technically it's January today, tomorrow will be February, but my train is so early, so I'm starting this now, going to the V&A and just having a mooch around London with two of my very best friends from university, Amy and Ben, so I can't wait. We're gonna have a catch up. I haven't seen them in literally so long, since the summer, so like over 6 months. So I'm seeing them, having a hangout, catch up, and yeah, it's just gonna be the best. Evening. It's been an eventful one. My parents have been out at a gig this evening, so I've been alone with this guy who proceeded to throw up all over the top of the stairs, and I had to clean it up. He's crying because I wouldn't let him have any of my lunch that I was making, even though he's literally just been sick. I don't want to be too TMI, but it didn't smell like vomit, it just smelled like his food, but because I knew that that was the smell of his vomit, I was there like with a band. I'd like got one of my bandanas that I wear in my hair, sprayed it with my perfume, and I was there with this pink bandana like scrubbing the carpet. He seems fine. I've made a barricade with the chair so that he can't get to any like carpeted bit of the house. And as you can hear, he's not happy about it. He would much rather be anywhere else other than the kitchen, but I don't want him to throw up again. I have some bits to update you on, as it's been a little while. It's now the 9th of February. So me and Tom have had our anniversary, and then this weekend we're going away for Valentine's Day. I feel like Valentine's Day and our anniversary kind of just like merge because they're so close. But we're going to Bournemouth, which is obviously where both of us went to university. And we're going to go see a band called Wave Chase, who we used to follow when we were at uni. I still keep up with them, and then found out that it is their last ever show. It's their last ever show. They're like our age, so I think it's just like, you know, you've got to work, and then like touring as a band is probably quite hard to do if you're working at the same time. So yes, it's very sad that it is their last show, but I'm really excited. So we've got that to come. That is next weekend for our actual anniversary, because I know I said we were doing like lots of like activities. We did pottery painting. I need to go collect my plate next weekend, because I finally finished my High School Musical plate. As I talk, I'll put some like clips and videos and pictures up of what it looks like. I have a Clueless, Mean Girls and Legally Blonde one, and I thought it was only right to also do the High School Musical series but as a plate, so there's lots of icons from that on the plate. But yeah, we went out, did pottery painting, we went to a board game cafe, went out for dinner, went out for drinks, so that was a really fun weekend. And yeah, I just finished listening to The Tenant by Freida McFadden. So good. I definitely told you that I'd started it, but I hadn't told you anything about it. Oh my god, this was so good. I did see online like a lot of people saying that they didn't really like it, or like it wasn't their favourite of her books. I ate that up, so I'm like, if that's not one of her best books, then like I can't wait to discover the ones that are classed as her best books, because that was so good. So I've moved on from The Tenant to listening to Project Hail Mary. I'm trying to get that done before the film. which I think will be easily doable. And I'm still reading 1984. It is not a bingeable book, so it's taking me a while, but I'm like halfway through. I'm definitely enjoying it, but yeah, it's a slow read. On the video. This is so cute. was going to take off my hoodie, but I'll be so real with you. I am so comfy. I do not want to take it off. I had the best time in Bournemouth. It was so fun. We got upgraded to the balcony room with a sea view, which was lovely. And yeah, we just had a great time. Like, it was so nice going back. And I say this, like, I feel like I say this every time I go back now. I feel like I was so stressed out at uni and I was quite anxious that going back now, like, I feel like I just appreciate it so much more. And also you've got the nostalgia factor. So seeing Wave Chase, a band that I love still, even though they are no more, but seeing a band that I loved so much when I was at university and going and seeing them in the old student club, that was a real, like, throwback. Obviously, like, I remembered it all, but I was like,
oh my god, this is like so weird being back here. Like I remember going here during freshers. So like that was so cool. Going out for like lunch and dinner, like we went for dinner at a Thai place, and that Thai place I went out for lunch with my housemates, and they always used to order delivery from there, so I feel like that place had like a special place in my heart. And then we just had a nice like walk along the beach. We went bowling, which was one of our first dates, so we went back and did bowling and the arcade, which was really cute, and we won a sloth, which I showed. Yeah, we won a sloth, which was really cute. But yeah, all in all, really good weekend, really fun, loved, and also felt really long because we did a 3-day weekend. So we went down on the Friday and then came back Saturday evening, and then Sunday we watched Wuthering Heights, which I won't go into too much depth, partly because I've never read the book, so I feel like I can't give an educated viewpoint, but I did not love it. I didn't think that I would be in the camp of not loving it, but it just wasn't really my cup of tea, and I wonder whether the actual story just wouldn't be my cup of tea because the characters are so unlikable that like when you get to the ending, I didn't really elicit the emotional reaction that I think I was supposed to. Kind of just was like, well, you guys kind of suck. But I did love the costume and the set dress, adored. Loved that. I did not love Charlie XCX. I love Brat. Brat is a really good album. I enjoyed the songs in the film, but separate to the piece. I just don't think the two went together, in my opinion. I felt like the other songs in the soundtrack where she wasn't singing, I don't know if she also did those songs, like the instrumental ones, I felt like those just fit way better. I didn't love the singing, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, so that brings us up to today. Today is the last day before I resign from my job, which I can't believe I'm saying that. I won't go into details, I won't bore you with that, but I have decided to leave my job. And so I'm potentially going to be entering a period of unemployment because I'm yet to find a new job. I have been looking, I have been interviewing, but alas, there is nothing. I really hope I'm not making a really stupid decision. I feel like I've just been umming and ahhing about it constantly, but I think this is the right decision. I hope this is the right decision. And if anything, I didn't really give myself enough time to relax before jumping into work after university, and I feel like I always kind of regretted not giving myself like a mini gap year. Obviously I'm not planning to take a year off, I just like a month or 2 would be fine. But yeah, I don't know, maybe it will do me some good. But on the plus side, this weekend I am going back to Bournemouth, but this time with my family because it's my dad's birthday. We are going down to visit my brother again, but we're getting our ears pierced. Me, my mum and my dad are all getting our ears pierced on Saturday. I'm getting my thirds, so I've got 2 in each ear, then my conch, helix, nose, belly button. But yeah, I'm getting 2 more in my earlobes, and then yeah, that is gonna be so fun. But yeah, a lot has happened. I can't lie, I feel like I've been quite stressed, but it's been nice that I've had like fun things to like pepper in between this stressful month. I'm quite worried that I will be making the wrong decision tomorrow, but I think it needs to happen. I think this probably is the right decision. sunny in my room right now and it makes me so happy. I love it. I love it because we've had so much rain recently. I just went on a walk with my family. It's Sunday, so day after getting new piercings, and can you see? I had a really good day yesterday, even though the weather wasn't like that good. It was still really nice. And I picked up this. Oh my god, like, are you kidding? And then like the pattern on the inside, it's like the most stunning hardback book ever. And the cover obviously caught my eye, and I read the blurb and it sounds really cool too. It's like it's a bit Truman Showy, I guess. It's supposed to be like the perfect family. I think they have a reality TV show about them, but they secretly all hate each other. So I think that's the plot, at least, or like there's some kind of twist to it. But yes, we've had an eventful morning because I went to Tom's last night and we went to bed at like, I don't know, 11:30, 12, and then I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, I think, because Tom went downstairs and then I could hear him being violently sick. And I don't know if I've spoken about the fact that I am scared of vomit on here, but it's very common. Like so many of my friends also have this, but that was a really fun morning. Thankfully, he's feeling much better now. It must have been the earliest customer at the petrol station, because it was the only shop around that was open, and because I was looking for Pepto-Bismol because I thought like maybe that would help. I literally felt like Donkey.
Oh yeah, right. Blue flower, red thorns. Blue flower, red thorns.
What are the flowers for?
For getting rid of Donkey.
Ah.
I secured the goods. He's tried it. He said he likes it. It's like strawberry milkshake apparently. But yeah, he seems to be feeling better, which is good. I'm going to sit and read some of 1984 and then I think I'm going to play The Sims because I'm still feeling a little bit panic brain. So just trying to have a relaxing afternoon. I don't know if I showed you. My friend Amy gave me this to read as well. She's read it, and she said she thought I might like it. So when I met up with her at the start of this month, she gave me this. So yeah, I'm starting to gather quite the collection of like new books to read, which is exciting. Waffles is coming up the stairs. There he is. Hello. Hello. For now, I'm going to enjoy the sunshine, try and have a zen afternoon, and try and make some progress in The Sims and 1984 because both are of course essential. Henley today because I had to go to the hospital and it's for my ears. I get vertigo and they have specialists here that can deal with that, so nothing serious, but because of that, Henley is quite a long drive away from me, so I thought I'd make a day of it. So I just went for a like really nice walk along the canal river. I actually don't know. Then I went and had a look in the charity shops because I was like, Henley is a very affluent area. I feel like maybe there'll be some gems in the charity shops. To be honest, quite disappointing. Most of them were full of Primark and Shein. But I did get this dress, which was kind of a palaver. I tried it on, you will have seen the clip, and then I went for coffee, which was so nice, back to the charity shop because there is a hole. So yeah, like the stitching's just like fallen off the edge of the fabric, and so it's not sewn up properly. It's fixable. I know most shops
do discounts if there's a fault. I used to work in retail. I know that normally you can get 10% off. And so I felt really nervous about asking because it was a charity shop, and I was like, oh, that feels kind of wrong. But also it was like £12.50, which for a charity shop I feel like is kind of expensive. It is a nobody's child dress, but even still I was like, it has a big hole in it, guys. Like, I feel like maybe it should be a bit cheaper. So Mum was like, you should just do it. You should just like go back and ask, because it fit me so well, and I've got some other dresses from Nobody's Child and I like absolutely love them. Went back and got absolutely sassed by the cashier. Like, you could have just said no, but like in a nice way instead of sassing me. But nonetheless, I'm still really happy with the dress. It's really cute, but that just kind of, it's so annoying because I felt like that kind of put a bummer on like a really, really nice day. But it's fine, it's fine. Going back home now, I'm just going to chill. I'm going to try and finish my chapter of 1984. It's so boring, but I'm like almost done. Going to my grandma's tomorrow, which is the final day of this month. And we're going out for lunch at a Mexican restaurant that we've been to before, which will be really nice. And then I'm going out for dinner. Here's me having just quit my job and like trying to save money, and I'm going out for food. But I'm meeting up with my old friends from my old job, and we're gonna have catch-ups over pizza, which will be really nice. Yeah, I'm hoping that I'm gonna settle into being unemployed for a bit. I found yesterday weird not going into work, and it does scare me a little bit. I don't know how long it's gonna be before I get another job, but I'm like, at the same time, I'm probably not going to get another opportunity to like have time off work for like an extended period of time that's not annual leave. And so I want the opportunity to like enjoy it instead of feeling weird about it and like getting stressed about not knowing what I'm going to be doing or what I'm up to. You know, I'm just like finding it really weird not being in work or in school, because that's kind of all I've known for my whole life. So, so that's potentially it for February, in which case I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I've been up to. I feel like I've done actually quite a lot this month, and obviously big life change with quitting my job. So March, I have no idea what's in store for March, but I know I'm going to London at least once for a friend's birthday, so that'll be fun. But yeah, we'll just see where the wind takes me, I guess, and go from there. But yes, I hope you have enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you next time.